I remember the first time I wrote you a letter on your birthday about 1 year after we started dating. I wrote it so I could tell you I loved you for the first time when I was too scared to just say it to you.
What if I try? What if I just let go and finally tell you how I feel? Call and confess, or just send a text. I'm not the best at talking when I'm overthinking, dreaming.
Of med school. Of course, he turned out to be a very special guy, filled with warmth, adventure, and a huge heart. I have to admit, I was not very impressed at first. Ellie would call me and ask me to pick her up at this guy Robbie's house, who I had never met, and drop her off somewhere to meet him. And I remember thinking, this guy's a loser. Like, he can't even be bothered to pick you up, ever? And then it was several months of this before I met Robbie, and of course was charmed by this kind, outgoing, energetic person that he is. It turns out that he just didn't have a car. He lived in Over the Rhine at the time, and a car was a hassle. And he thought it was perfectly fine to run to work and walk to wherever he needed to go.
And then Allie tries to defend him. She's like, well, he's got a bike. And he lives downtown. Is he homeless? I mean, you just think the worst when you don't know anything about anybody. But I'll tell you, he's much better than I thought. I love him now.
So I hope you two keep doing what you're already doing so naturally, supporting each other, respecting each other, and finding joy in life together. Love you both.
When you have one sibling, you kind of hope that they choose right, and boy did Robbie deliver. Which is great for me because I'm like, thank God you're not, This is a win-win-win situation. But lastly, I have to say that my mom would have adored you. And Robbie and Ellie met on Hinge, despite what they might have told you. And I have no doubt in my mind that my mom was in that algorithm moving shit around to make it work. And no, I just love you guys so, so much. And cheers to the Wellingtons. Ah!
I love you, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to share our future together, to create memories, a family, and a lifetime of happiness until death do us part, which will likely be my demise. As you know, I believe you'll outlive me, sitting by Kara on a rocking chair somewhere at 100, like most of the Farley women, still full of energy and happiness. I vow not to dampen your light, but instead to help it shine. Through your work helping others, your incredible friendships, your youngest sister competitive drive, your love of everything sweet that your days have to offer. I vow to be your dance partner in life, whether that means leading or pretending to lead, as we will likely see later tonight on the dance floor during the reception. I vow to stand by you through thick and thin, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad. I vow to treat your family as my own and to strive for a relationship as strong and as open as the one my parents shared. As my mom would have done, I know we will pack as much meaning into the time we have together as we can.
What makes this so special, though, is watching two of you together. You're already in sync. Same pace, same values, same sense of what matters. You make each other better, and that's the whole deal. Now, I pulled one of the cards I pulled this week was the first Valentine's Day card Robbie got after his mom was gone. And here is what she wrote. She said to Robbie, "To my best boy ever, how I love you today on this Valentine's Day as I have and will on all the rest. You have grown up to be a beautiful boy. I am so proud and happy with you and how you've developed. I wonder who you will be giving these cards to in the future." We have solved that mystery tonight. Take your time and find the right person. Ultimately, choose the one that will make you happy for your long future. Make sure you have many things in common, including things and goals for the future.
Like Robbie, Ellie is exceedingly kind, giving, hardworking, and fun. She is another person who lights up the room when she walks in and makes sure everyone feels her energy, whether it's hitting her moves on the dance floor or kindly folding all of Robbie's roommates' laundry despite only being a recent girlfriend. Some men may have seen that as a red flag, but not our guy Rob. He saw his future wife. Rob and Ellie, you two are an amazing match. It is a bit of a cliche, but it is said people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I believe I speak for everyone here when I say that Robbie and Ellie are the type of people that always make you feel amazing just by being in their presence.
You know, even though we have absolutely zero desire to do a turkey trot, I cannot make this more clear. I am very glad that you guys found a best friend to do the things that you both love together and to try new things together, and that is what really makes a great marriage.
You take on every challenge together and push each other, but you never forget to celebrate along the way. That balance, that partnership is what's going to make your life together not just successful, but fulfilling.
Please raise a glass to Ellie and Robbie. May your life together be full of laughter, adventure, and a love that only gets stronger with every mile you run together, and not with any of us.
We love you both so much. Cheers!
You're the sunlight on my face, a shadow on the lake, where I go to hide away. You're a fix that helps the ache in the shadow of the waves, and always been the same. Find a way to ease the pain.
I'll finish by saying I still remember coming back to my apartment after our very first date and gushing to Kara about the amazing, animated, impassioned, and attractive guy I just met. You haven't ceased to amaze me since that very first date, and I'm so honored and happy to be marrying you today. It's only fitting that I finish saying I love you with all my heart forever.
Stay with you forever.
Vested in me by AmericanMarriageMinistries.com. It's my honor to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Wellington.